Hey guys, what's up? It's Lion Designs, and for today's video, I'm just going to be cruising around the map and probably collecting my money from all the... What's up? Okay, so I'm just going to pick a car real quick, and then we're going to cruise around the map. Not going to be a police car or anything, just a simple car. This is one of my cars that I have. It's inspired from like a real car. It's a BMW car that's a drift car. And it actually has all this stuff on it, and it's a motorsport team, so I put motorsport on the back. And yeah, so it's a drift car, so that's why the front end's lower than the back. But these are actually the real colors on everything. Obviously it looks a little bit different than the original one, but yeah. Then I have my it's against Joe, it's against YouTube's policies, because once I made that one that like got a bunch of views, I was gonna do more because I figured, they'll blow up too, so that gives me more exposure. But then YouTube just kept on knocking him down because it's against YouTube's policies for some reason. You want me to use my BMW? You want me to use this? I have a better car than this. Just trust me. But then I have my Evo, the older Evo rally car. It's inspired from a real car, probably just not as good. Then the Subaru. I just did the classic Subaru wrap. Obviously it's missing some things. Obviously these 5 stars are supposed to be like that one big star. And at the end where it's like the tail, there's supposed to be 2 more, but I couldn't fit them because I suck. There's supposed to be a bunch of more labels and stuff. And yeah, but most people can't even do this, so it's amazing that I can do this. And then let's find my best car, I think, that I'm gonna choose. Nope. I don't know where it is though. Nope. Not the Mustang, not the Koenigsegg, not that BMW in blues. Nope. No. Oh, and also here's my DDE. Okay, so this is probably like one of my best cars. Obviously this is like the NAC insurance car, but it's not actually like that car. Why my stream keeps on ending? It says Wi-Fi or something. My Wi-Fi is doing perfectly fine, so I'm not sure, but this is probably my best car that I've done. That DDE Lamborghini, I didn't wrap. One of my friends made it for me because I wrapped like a bunch of his cars and stuff. So yeah, let me just get to it. So I'm gonna use this car, the DDE Lamborghini. So yeah, it has the actual plate and everything. The only difference is, really, some things are obviously different because you have limited resources in this game. But the real DDE Lamborghini of this one doesn't have a back bumper. It has a big spoiler. So this one obviously has a back bumper and doesn't have a big spoiler because you can't add those features. But yeah. We're just gonna go to the house, single player, so it doesn't keep on ending, even though it probably will anyways. But yeah. So there's the dog. I own the house, so the dog can follow me everywhere. It gets kind of annoying. But yeah. This is the Lamborghini. Looks nice. 1600 horsepower. So it goes pretty fast. So now we're just gonna cruise around, get in different camera mode. What? And you guys are probably gonna hate on me for having the button steering. I just suck at it. I'll switch to the wheel steering right now. I will suck at using See, I cannot make that turn. I'm like an all or nothing kind of person. Because like, see how with the wheel you make really wide turns. Like, I get that you can hold your turn, but like, look at this. I'm gonna make this turn because you have to keep on turning it, make that wide turn. What if I was go to arrows, aka buttons, I'm gonna back up and do that turn again, and it'll be more immediate. See? And the buttons are easier for drifting-ish, kind of. Unless you need to angle it. Then. Because like, if I need to get the steering wheel straight with the wheel, it's kind of hard, especially during drifting. But like, if you do these with the buttons, it's really easy. Come up here, start down, and just let go. And it's pretty instant switching back to the inverted and in the other direction, so it's just easier for me. Okay, we're gonna do a launch. I always do my launches in neutral. And drop down into drive. Slammed into the sidewalk. I just had to slow down so fast because otherwise I was slammed into the sidewalk and went over. I always say that, so it's okay. Oh, that's a tree. Of course I suck at driving now. Okay, just had to make sure I was still I used to blinker. And then a lot of people, I don't know why they don't know this, but like literally if you live in America, which a lot of people in this game do because they drive, like this is obviously, look at the speed, it's km/h, and that's a European speed. So I'm not really sure why people don't know this, because a lot of people that are American drive play this, but everybody uses this lane as a normal driving lane, but clearly it's not because it stops right up there. It's a turning lane. So if you're on the third lane has two solid lines on either side of it, and there's constant arrows going, turning this way, or if you're coming the other direction, it's turning the other way. So that's what this lane is. So, I'm just going to teach some people that play this game and don't know. If you need to turn into McDonald's, you're not going to turn from this lane. You're going to turn into this lane. You're going to stop, because then you're not stopping in the middle of traffic, then you go. So anybody that doesn't use the lane properly, that's how you use it. Okay, now, let's get on with the cruise. Let's fly down. If anyone didn't know this, since there's not cruise control, throttle lock, I guess you could say, because like cruise control is like holds your speed, but throttle lock holds you on the throttle. So you just do that, tapping that, and you're done. So yeah, you're fine. And next out, I'm not going too fast anymore. Don't want to go for 300 miles per hour, aka 300 kilometers an hour, yes. I would say miles per hour, but it's kilometers an hour. Jumping. And if anyone needs like their car wrapped in this game, obviously you saw some of my cars, I can obviously wrap. So yeah, just add me. My ID should be on the little bottom bar. It should say like and subscribe. My ID is 453830. So just add me on this game and just like message me on it or something. Go into my Discord server. Add me on Discord and then you can just message me and be like, I want to play. Or like, I need a car app, and you can send me an image of what you want, and I will do it. Like that BMW, that orange and black and white BMW, was for someone that asked for it, but then I wanted it because I didn't realize I could make it look so good. And then by the time I finished it, he decided he didn't want it anymore, so I just got it. So I just kept it. So yeah, that should. Besides the racetrack right there. I'm cruising around the map and collecting all my money. You know, I really don't need it. I want 15 minutes. I usually do. I don't know because I bought this kept on sliding and sliding and sliding. You can see where I gripped some traction right there. Okay, got a 100. Now 12 mil. And now then there's one over by the house, which I don't think I collected, so I'll probably go back down to the house. Oh, shit. I honestly want to go online on like the multiplayer, but I feel like it's just gonna crash the stream, and the stream's doing pretty good right now. I don't know if it's showing up on YouTube. It's doing pretty good. So. If anyone's watching this, will someone comment if the stream's showing up on YouTube? Okay, well, I just felt the map. Okay then, because it wasn't loading. So for this one, since I'm and the McDonald's is on this one, so stop. Collect my money. 113,000? Alright, 112,000 at the other one. Now I took my money. And also, if you like role-playing, like if you ever watch GTA 5 in, like how they usually just cop roleplay, so all roleplay pretty much, I will do on this game because I play with a bunch of people. That's just because if you don't play this game, pretty much the game just gets boring. You just have a bunch of supercars and you cruise around in an online server and talk to random people and race people for money. But a lot of people have hacked cars on this game, like the Civic. The free Civic that they give you when you first start this game. There's like a glitch tune for it that makes it go so fast. Then like, there's like a gas, like no fuel glitch that makes you just do like a burnout the whole time, but you fly down the track. Then there's people that get it to 1600 horsepower, and you can do that on Android, but I'm on iPhone, so I can't. So like all my 1600 horsepower cars, I get from other people. Like this Lamborghini is 1600 horsepower. Push it the wall. But I would have the Civic glitch car, but I probably wouldn't use it that much. But I would have it, but you can't sell your free car. I don't even think you can sell it for free. I haven't tried. But honestly, I wish like I had like the iPad I have. This game is unsupported on it. I'm not sure why, but this game is unsupported on it. So that kind of sucks. But if it was supported, I wish I could have 2 accounts, because then like if someone wants a Lamborghini Huracan wrapped and I have this car, you can't own 2 of the same cars in this game. So then I had to tell them no. But if I had a second account, I could use this car to my second account for $0, and then do their car and sell back to them, and then get this car back for my second account. So like my second account would pretty much just act as storage. A lot of people in this game do that. Car wrappers. Some car wrappers. Car wrappers. So and I hit the wall and it just turned off. That's sad. Yeah, I have 100,000 here. 112,000 here too. So yeah, I have 12.2 mil. So that's pretty good. And also, a good money glitch for this game is there's like a level 1, like the actual car parking parts. No one actually does the levels. I mean, some people do. I've done like some of them just because I was bored. But like another glitch is like if you do like have another device as like a second account, just make it just sit in the game. Make sure it doesn't go AFK. Just make it sit in the game and buy all the McDonald's. Then just make it sit in the game. Like you could be in single player. Like I'm in single player right now. Just have it sit there. Then you could be like playing on your other device with your main account or just doing whatever. And then with your second account, just give all the money to your first account, so then you have money. Just make that sit in there, and if you don't want to play it or you're going to sleep, just have it sit there, and you have a bunch of money out of your McDonald's. But I will recommend this. If you don't need the money, don't collect it from your McDonald's. Like sometimes I'll have like 15 million, I'll have $300,000 at my McDonald's and I'll collect it. And then I think back, like I could have saved that until I am down on money and can't get it back and just buy that. But there's a really easy way. There's also a really easy way to get money back is sell cars on this game. So yeah, just a bunch of tips for you. But yeah, here's my option. It doesn't look that good, honestly, but probably not that big. Yeah, so like, this is the free car, and a bunch of people have like a glitch tune for it. I just have it like carbon hood, then I have the speed holes on the back. That's all I have. Just 925 horsepower, no tune or anything. Stock gears. And this is one of my cars. And here's my Skyline. This looks nice. Oh, here's my Subaru race car. This isn't based off of anything. This is just me. And yes, the colors do look like they don't match. Like the car's literally brown. It's not actually brown. So like if I go here, car changes in this game, like with the sun and stuff. So if I drive here, the front and rear bumper actually do match, and the car turns a burnt orange, which it's supposed to be a burnt orange. So yeah, so that's that car. And I think I have another car. Oh, my FRS, GT86, BRZ, whatever you want to call it. I haven't yet figured out what it is, but technically it's a GT86 because I have Toyota on the rear wing. But if you look at the bottom, this reverse light and stuff, that's only on some of the cars, and I haven't decided to look it up yet, which car it is on and which car it isn't. So yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. But this car has 1600 horsepower. You can look at the right. It has 1600 horsepower. So yeah. And this is just a Camaro. This is when I obviously stuck my racing. This is Chevy Racing, a number on the side. My G-Wagon, my gangster G-Wagon. This is Mafia on the back. You know Mafia cars are black. Oh, my BMW. Whew. I just made this one, like, I don't even know, not that long ago. Like maybe 20 minutes ago. But yeah, it's like my brand, I guess you could say, for this game is exotic raps. So like this is an exotic rap. There's like a bunch of stuff going on. So yeah. Keep on going. This is just like an old drift car that I used to have. Sparko is a brand, and that's a European plate. Sparko is a racing brand. They make like racing suits and stuff. So yeah. Then this is my European police car, so it has a European plate, it has the checkboard like they have. That's the same BMW they usually use. So yeah. After this, just the BMW. Haven't wrapped it. Don't have all my cars wrapped, obviously. Then I have a bunch of just junk cars that I don't use. Then just this hot rod. I have the front jacked up. It is on there. It looks cool. So like if I go to suspension, I can reset it and it drops down. But I jack up the front. So yeah, I don't know why. It just looks cool to me. Then obviously my BMW insurance car. And I will actually show you what this car is based off of. So let's just go find it. Nope. No, this is an easier way to find it. Okay, so this is what the BMW is actually based off of. So obviously it doesn't have like all the brands and stuff. It's not as good because obviously those are on the logo. Those are curved, and I can't make them curved. And yeah, but it's pretty spot on. Just that I didn't put texture in the hood because I didn't feel like it. So yeah. Let's see if I can find the image again. There. But there's NZKW, NAC Insurance, Westlake. And on the front, obviously it's not as good, but it matches. So yeah. And if we go down here, you can see the front. I mean, I don't have Westlake on the front, but yeah. So yeah, it's pretty similar, about as similar as it's gonna get. And yeah. So what's after this? This car, I don't use it. My truck, don't really use it. This car, it's a rally car. Just like Subaru's rally car. Just a slammed car and nothing. Truck. Lamborghini. This is my police car. I used to use police cars a lot in this game, but now since I've been wrapping cars like that, I've been driving those and stuff. So yeah, but this is my police car. This car was from a long time ago. I don't know. It says caution, clearance level 0 inches. Okay. That bumper's sitting on the ground. Yeah, this car was from a long time ago because I now tint all my car windows. No matter if it's a police car or not, I tint them. And this car's windows aren't tinted, so you can tell it's a long time ago. I used to have an email car, but then I took it off. I'm thinking about rewrapping it, I don't know yet. But this is my CTSV. It does say police. It's like an undercover, even though it's marked. I don't have a light bar on it. My Hummer military Jeep, just unmarked, just camo. My E30 BMW, carbon hood, stanced out. This car, pretty ugly. This car's really weird because the light bar, the police car is on the front bumper, but yeah, I'd never use this car. My Supra, just carbon hood, gray, white wheels. And the license plate is super fast. Get it? Like super fast, but it's a Supra, so it's super fast. Honda S2000, I'm thinking about wrapping this, honestly. I don't know. BMW. It used to have vandals on the front, but I took it off. My Aventador, I never ever used this thing. P1, I just bought this because I figured I'd use it, but in fact I don't. My Corvette, I sometimes use this. Most of the time it's just to mess with people because a lot of people don't know that you can make this car wheelie. All you have to do is do this, stiffen up both, lower the front. You can incline it, it just makes it lower. But then center of gravity, put it up into the back, and then it will wheelie. And for example, I will show you. Go into single player so the stream doesn't end. Look, it just wheelied right there. Just a big wheelie. Then if you want it to not wheelie, just go into manual, go into 4th gear, and just go. Then go into, and it does do a burnout. I don't know why. Probably, because the weight. It's doing it with the front wheels because the weight's on the back, so like there's barely any traction. So the front wheels are pretty much just dragging. But yeah, if you crash it, it will land top up or top down. Okay, flipped over. And turning, if you're not in 4th gear, is kind of difficult. You kind of just have to hit the gas once, then turn. But yeah, I'll show you the launch. See, it's still kind of wheelie in 3rd. I mean, like, you can take off in 3rd. It's just gonna be bouncing. Like, if you want, like, absolutely no wheelie, it kind of bounces. But, like, it's not like 3rd where the wheels come off the ground. 4th, the wheels don't come off the ground, the bumper just comes up. But, yeah, it's just a launch. Then once it gets the max of 4th, put it in drive, and it'll automatically do all of this for you. So, yeah. My car is pretty normal after that. But if you go into 1st person, it looks really cool. Let's get up here. first person looks really cool, especially if you're wheeling. Just look at the sky. Just brake. Just forward. Yeet. Or you can actually launch it in first gear. Let me turn around. Lock in a lane. You just gotta like keep on tapping the gas pedal. Like pump the gas pedal. Then once you get so far up, once you get to like 150, you can just hold it. I'm fine with being on the side. I don't even care. So just keep on pumping the gas pedal. And once you get to 150, 150, and then you'll just go. And that's how you start from first gear. That's really inefficient because you don't get like immediate like acceleration. But if you do, and don't turn this to like going too fast because you will flip if you do make this wheelie car. But like if you want like an actual like good launch, just do it in fourth gear. This is way better. So yeah, that's the wheelie Corvette. Sometimes I use it for that. Most of the time I do. So I don't know why I didn't have it kept there. But this is my Charger. Just has a carbon hood. Just cruise around in it sometimes. This is my van. I just made this. I don't know why. But it's a reverse driving Uber. So call 1-800-RUBER. You know, reverse Uber. But yeah. I figured out that I could drive really well backwards, so that's what that is. That's just my Mustang. Koenigsegg. BMW, FBI, BMW. BMW. Civic that has 1600 horsepower that I don't use at all. My Porsche. I don't use it. My Bugatti. BMW. My Bugatti that I don't use. This car I don't use it either. Sparko is a racing gear brand. Arctic is an exhaust. Another BMW M5 that I don't use. My Audi TT. Yeah, but that's all of my cars. Some of them are better than the others, obviously. And they could be better, but they're as good as they're gonna get because I don't have Photoshop to make these cars, but yeah. I'll probably end up wrapping this one soon. I'll probably make a video about it because I mean, why not? So yeah. But that's gonna be it for today's stream. So like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload another video. Peace out, guys. Out.